Greetings, Benjamin J from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, a follow-up on the propeller-powered rail car. Doing a test, I've put 4 Lionel cars in front of this. We're going to try to push this around the rail. So the caboose is now the lead car. So as you see, I put it on backwards. So it is ready to run. So 4 Lionel cars powered by the propeller-powered Lionel car. So as you see, that actually works really well. An interesting experiment, no doubt. A propeller-powered train. And it's running on track power. So, an interesting experiment, no doubt. This is running actually much better than I anticipated it was going to. And it's just been thrown together. But as you see, it works. It runs on track power. Grand total to build it was $6. And a surprising amount of thrust. And that's pulling 4 Lionel cars. Granted, these aren't huge, heavy cars. Even so, I've got almost a pound of weight on this. Of course, if I was going to run it as an actual locomotive, if you want to use that to pull a consist, I could take a lot of that weight off of there. Running by itself, it has an incredible amount of power, so it needs a lot of weight to hold it on the track, especially being top heavy. So I have other propellers coming, so probably a 3-inch prop would work just as well, and I could bring the center of gravity down substantially, so it'd be much more stable. But so far so good. It's actually working fairly well considering. Like I said, it's really amazing the amount of thrust that little prop is producing. Now, it's really inefficient running as a tractor. If I reverse the polarity, it won't be able to pull this at all, I don't think. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video of the first load test of this airplane motor pushing cars. As you see, it works with no problem at all. An incredible amount of power. That's not even 50% on a 90-watt transformer. That's running really, really well. So a whole different approach to railroading, that's for sure. Anyway, this is something I wanted to experiment with. I was really intrigued by the rail Zeppelin. And this is a really, really interesting application, being able to push a fairly good-sized consist, if you want to use that word, with a propeller. And the nice thing, of course, is that it's running on track power, and you have full control of it. It can just sit here and run and do nothing, as you see. And the more power you give it, the more thrust it produces. So that's pushing a real amount of weight compared to the weight of the motor itself that's doing all the work. This is working really well. Anyway, just a quick experiment, so I wanted to document it. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.